And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
PSG have been in building mode for many a year now, and make no mistake, Lee, the Champions League would be the most coveted prize of all for them to win.
Yeah, absolutely. The group stages in the past have not been a real problem for them, but it's just getting over that final hurdle in order to get into semi-finals and finals and actually win the trophy. So a lot's expected of them because of that money, but they need to produce.
And the PSG team looks like this. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Thiago Silva in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Ander Herrera in the engine room. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays alongside Edinson Cavani. Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Roman Bürki begins in goal. Manuel Akanji plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. Marco Reus plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And the main forward is Paco Alcácer. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Cavani. Alcácer. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Witsel. Sancho. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Marquinhos. Well, he first hit the headlines as such an artist with the ball at his feet at a young age, Neymar, and safe to say he's pushed on, Lee.
Yeah, I think that's a good description of him, an artist. He does paint pictures on the football pitch. Really brilliant movement. Loves to take defenders on. He's a nightmare to play against, I'm sure.
Kappa. The ball with Marco Reus. Hazard. And he favours the inside route. Ander Herrera. This is Neymar. Poor attempt at a pass, really. beautifully disguised ball. Mbappe! Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him, just hit it.
Brandt. He just let his opponent glide by. Well, great read there to intercept. And showing fine vision. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Here's Mbappe. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Moving forward effectively. It's got to be! Keeper did his job to begin with. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
You know, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Paco Alcácer. Royce. Superbly read and executed. Can they hit on the break? Sumptuous pass from Neymar. Well, it might still work out for them. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Brandt with it. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. And Julian Brandt. Edinson Cavani now. Immaculately placed by Cavani. Mbappe. And a very good challenge. Well, I can remember watching PSG. A really sumptuous ball. And this is Royce. Real chance. Surely, dearie me, a golden chance missed. And now he must score. Giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
Cavani. And he's broken free. It could be up for grabs. Mbappe's finish. His goal. He's just so capable from these positions.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, or all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
So, back playing again, PSG with the lead. And that is that, half-time here in the Spanish capital. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, he'll get an extra sugar in his tea from the coach at half-time after that great first-half performance. Still touch and go in the second half with only a one-goal lead, though.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Alcácer. Royce. Possession changes hands, the interception there.
PSG possession starts are pretty bad, but...
Opportunity it is. He must finish. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
So the corner played into the box. A very effective clearance. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Corner awarded to PSG. Over it comes. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. And Witsel with it. And given away by Dortmund. Mbappe. Might be a chance here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
It's Neymar's corner. And a half-baked clearance. Well, body in the way. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Substitution it is for PSG. Here's Mbappe. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Hummels being closed down. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Draxler! A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Lukasz Piszczek with it. It's with Mats Hummels. Nico Schulz. The ball with Marco Reus. Alcácer. He's going forward well here. Passing it around with aplomb. Will they get themselves level here? So a throw in here. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Under Herrera. Draxler now. Cavani. Cavani with a slide rule pass. He's in position. Fed over towards the back post. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
It's going their way, 2-0. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Alcantara. He continues to make hay. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small, and showing fine vision. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. It's with Dahoud. Brandt. Paco Alcácer. Sancho now. Alcácer. Opportunity it is. A failure in front of goal, and that, Lee, might be their fate sealed.
Well, the clock's ticking. Chances are going begging.
Substitution it is for Dortmund. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Mbappe with it. Bernat in full control of the ball here. And Herrera might fancy it. Danger averted for now. And that is all for this game. It's an ideal start for Paris Saint-Germain. They have 3 points from their first game in the Champions League.
Yeah, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Lee, your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by... former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they are. There's nothing really I don't like about this team. Everything about them. None more so than they played in my testimonial back in the early 90s.
And that was very good of them.
I know.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Hugo Lloris begins this game in goal. Toby Alderweireld plays with Jan Vertonghen at the back. Tanguy Ndombele plays with Moussa Sissoko in central midfield. And in attack, the always dangerous Harry Kane. Karim Benzema. Kane. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Benzema seducing with his passing. Can he put it away? Keepers contribute. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. He was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Now, Son. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. It comes to nothing. Karim Benzema. Vertonghen with it. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Modric waiting. What a save from Hugo Lloris.
Well, he's had his critics in the past, but not me. I think he's a fabulous goalkeeper.
Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces of the jigsaw to go in for me, but they are a team to be reckoned with. Every part of their team is emerging as a real talent, and put them all together, you've got a good team.
Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Sissoko, and stifled by Casemiro. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Just fizzled out, really. chance. And good work to deny the chance. Now, Son. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Good-looking sequence. And the positioning so typical of Toni Kroos. Kane. And a chance to level it. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh, my. Why? How? So many questions.
Casemiro. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Playing with purpose and control. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? Tremendous block. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, Real will be happy if it stays like this for sure. There's still some work to do in the second half, though.
It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
An abundance of space. Dele Alli. He has time to play it over. Eriksen. Son at the ready. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Eden Hazard certainly making his presence felt in the first half. Lee, your assessment?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Eriksen. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And scope for the cross. Karim Benzema. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And Dele Alli's up there. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Spot on with that tackle. Ramos completely on top of the situation. Karim Benzema. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Oh, nice ball. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping following that long shot lead.
Yeah, concentration when the ball's in the air for that long. Just get behind it, get your hands up.
The ball with Luka Modric. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Well, Tottenham enjoying the bulk of possession here, but they have to create more. They have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
This is Kroos. Hazard. He has teammates to play it to. No-nonsense clearance. Now Sissoko. Kane. They've regained possession. pay dividends. Hazard. Benzema! Well, it might still work out for them. So 20 minutes to go. Losing the ball, Dele Alli. Luka Modric. Corner given to Real Madrid. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. He's driven in the corner. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. This is Kroos. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Benzema. And he takes on the shot. He scores! Still alive. Dele Alli now. Christian Eriksen now. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. It needs an accurate cross. Looks as though they might make goalkeeper's ball. The cross delivered too close to him. Now Casemiro. Benzema. Delightful pass. Now the task is to remain focused. Into the centre by Hazard. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And possession lost, intercepted. Isco.
Well, huge noise being made by the Real Madrid fans. The momentum is definitely with them.
Speculative effort here. Well, a long-range effort, but into the goalkeeper's midriff.
Yeah, the hardest thing is picking the flight up. Once he's done that, it's pretty simple.
And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the Champions League.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
Understandable that the cameras should zoom in on Eden Hazard on the back of this.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal. He never disappoints me when I watch him. He's just too good, simple.